Hey guys, how's it going? DUJ2 here, and welcome back to Fortnite Save the World, and welcome to a video I was not planning to make tonight or release tonight. Yes, this is going to be a bit of a rant video, a bit of a let's talk video, because there's a couple of things I want to talk about that are happening in Save the World right now. First though, before we start, let's talk about this here that says challenge bundle issues. Some users are not receiving rewards from some challenge bundles. We will be properly distributing earned rewards once we are back from break next week. So if in case you this week have experienced where you're not getting certain rewards for completing something, that's what it is. I don't know what a challenge bundle is. Is that something in Battle Royale? Is that what they're talking about? The one issue that we do have that we've heard about that I actually have not tested yet, and I probably will test it very soon, maybe even tomorrow when I release a video tomorrow. I'm going to be talking about increasing in rarity. So for us in Save the World, when you use your flux to increase in rarity, some people have experienced that their item, whether it be a hero or a schematic, that they increase in rarity, the flux is leaving, the materials are leaving, but the item is not changing in rarity. So I haven't done it yet because I've been scared to do it, but I will test it out to see how it works or if it's working. And if it doesn't work, then that's hopefully something that they will also address for us and Save the World and let us know what's going on. But I'm not exactly sure what this challenge bundle situation is. So if you do know, if you know what the challenge bundle is, if you can let us know down below in the comments, that'd be great, because I'm not exactly sure what that is. Okay, having said that, I want to talk about V-Bucks, okay? I want to talk about V-Bucks. As you guys can see, currently I am at 8,805 V-Bucks. I've been saving my V-Bucks. I'm trying to get to 10,000 before the what's it called? Before the birthday event comes around. I'm trying to get to 10,000. I don't know if 10,000 is going to be enough for me to get everything that I want to get, because I'm going to do the same thing that I did last year. And what I did last year was I went ahead and I bought everything I possibly could over here to get these tickets, and that's what I used to open llamas at the end. Now a lot of people are asking me, what is it that I'm hoping to get from the birthday llamas? Honestly, I already have most everything in the game, so I would love doubles of some stuff, but there isn't anything that I am actively looking to get. So to answer that question, I'm going to go ahead and get my free birthday. Don't forget, we get free upgrade llamas every single day during these 14 days of summer. Currently we are on day 8. I believe we're on day 8. Yes, I believe we're on day 8. Let's see, please give me silver. Not a single one of mine has gone gold yet. Every single day I open them, not a single one has gone gold. But anyway, so let's talk V-Bucks. Why are V-Bucks so important? Well, a lot of people use V-Bucks to purchase, well, of course you purchase your llamas in Save the World. Is this one going to go gold? That one went gold. But it's only got 50. I'm not going to spend it. So a lot of people spend V-Bucks to go ahead and get these llamas, of course, in Save the World, but that's pretty much all we have in Save the World. Now, is it possible that we're going to get other things to spend on in the future? Yes, of course. They are working on potentially bringing the locker. They're working on it. We don't have a fixed date of when it's going to happen, but we will have the locker coming over to Save the World, the dances, the emotes, hopefully. The pickaxes would be amazing. I would love the pickaxes, but the emotes and some other stuff like that would be pretty great to have also in Save the World. So once we have that, the dances and emotes and all that, it would be pretty great to be able to also spend our V-Bucks on that. Currently in Save the World, there are 3 ways to get V-Bucks. You can get your V-Bucks by completing your daily quest. I have garden gnomes. We gotta go get those garden gnomes. You can complete your daily quests every single day, and they give you from 50 to 100, depending what you're looking for. I have a Canny Valley one that's going to give me 75. If you get a Twine Peaks mission, it gives you 100, but normally you're going to get 50, so you get about 50 V-Bucks a day there. You also will get your V-Bucks from the daily rewards. For example, tomorrow I will be getting another 150 V-Bucks, and the last way to get them, and the way that pretty much everyone focuses on is through the daily missions, and that's what I want to talk about right now. I want to talk about the daily missions and something very odd that happened today. So if you guys have been watching, yesterday at the end of my video, I talked a little bit about this. I talked a little bit about the fact that we had not seen any daily mission V-Buck rewards for quite some time, for 4 days in a row actually. And if you guys don't know, I actually have, I'm going to leave the link down below in the description. Every single day, I've been doing this for over a month now, I believe I said already, but every single day I post in my community page on YouTube what missions we have today. And let me kind of show you. So if you go over to my YouTube, this is what it looks like. That's what my YouTube page looks like right now. You see home, videos, playlists, and community. And also, guys, be ready. I'm going to revamp my page is going to get majorly revamped very soon. I've been working on that. But if you look over here, you've got home, videos, playlist, and community. So if you click on community on my page, you will see here that you're going to get sent to this thing here. And this is just community posts that you know, we post. And if you guys notice here, every single day I kind of post around, you know, after the reset, like an hour or two after the reset, I post what we have for that day. And whenever you see this, the sad one of me and Little Bird crying, that's when we have 0. And if you guys notice here, there's a couple, and there are 3 in a row, and I actually missed one because there was one day that I missed. But for 4 days in a row, 4 days in a row, guys, we had 0. Zip, nada. We had 0 V-Bucks. Not a single V-Buck showed up in any mission for 4 straight days. And then yesterday I talked about it. And today, and I did say something about, you know, the way that we were seeing it, it seemed like either it was set on some sort of schedule, like a rotating schedule. For example, before we had the 24-hour rotation, it used to be 6 hours. Every 6 hours, the missions would change, which made it quite difficult to keep up with things. But sometimes there were quite a few V-Bucks in the 24-hour period, although you may not be able to get them. You might have been sleeping when a V-Buck mission or a really good mission came out, so you weren't actually able to complete it. But now that we have the 24-hour period rotation, sometimes we can get some pretty good missions and sometimes we can't. And yesterday I kind of made the comment that it seemed like it's possible that someone inputted them. It's impossible that, you know, the V-Buck missions, they are being inputted for us, so that's how they're, you know, spraying them out, so that maybe the algorithm won't mistakenly drop, you know, hundreds of V-Bucks in a single day. But that's not the case today. Today we have something very odd and something that I want to talk about, because like I said, I know I'm only showing 3 here, but in the past 4 days, there have been 0 V-Buck missions. None in Stonewood, Plankerton, Canny, or Twine. But today at reset, we've got ourselves 4 missions. 2 in Stonewood, 1 in Plankerton, and 1 in Twine, for a grand total of, and I know this says level 1, it says 40. This should say level 140. I'm sorry, I apologize. That should say 140. But for a grand total of 125 V-Bucks, guys. 125 V-Bucks is what we have for today, and that's crazy. But what you're gonna see that is kind of interesting to me, and yes, I do want to rant a little bit about this, because it is a little difficult. It is a little difficult, and I'm going to talk about that in a bit after. And I'm also going to be talking very soon about the time disparity in Save the World when it comes to farming gold and materials and stuff like that. So we're going to be talking about that in the future, but right now we're going to talk about this. So if we go over to Stonewood, we have one mission, a level 9 Ride the Lightning for 25 V-Bucks, and I think it's this one right here. So this one right here will give you 25 V-Bucks, Ride the Lightning level 9. Not that difficult though. But check it out. Over here, we have a Retrieve the Data in the Suburbs. This one right here. See? Retrieve the Data in the Suburbs. It's still in Stonewood. But look at how many V-Bucks it gives. 30. It gives 30 V-Bucks. I don't think this is a mistake that the computer can make. I don't think this is a mistake that the algorithm or the program can make. I believe that it's supposed to be 25 V-Bucks across the board in Stonewood. And then when you go into Plankerton, it can be 30 V-Bucks. And as you can see, there are missions here that are level 19. There are level 19 missions in Stonewood, which would give you 30 V-Bucks. And we have in Plankerton. We have a Plankerton level 30 mission for 30 V-Bucks, which is a Ride the Lightning. And I believe it's this one right here. Yeah, this one right here. This level, it's a level 28. Oh, it's a level 28. I messed that up. I thought it was a level 30. Oh my goodness. Okay, so please disregard my graphic. I messed up all over the place there. Wow, I messed up. Okay, so this is supposed to say level 28 Ride the Lightning for 30 V-Bucks. And finally, let me show you guys the last one. There is a Twine Mission, a level 140 Twine Mission. Fight the category 3 storm for 40 V-Bucks for a grand total of 125 V-Bucks that you can farm just today. This of course may change tomorrow. Of course it's going to change every single day. I gotta fix that graphic. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I messed up that bad. Just so you guys can see, I'll show you. So here's my graphic. The Plankerton one right here, this should say level 28, and the Twine one should say level 140. So I apologize, I do have all the information up here correctly. So if you need it, there it is. 2 in Stonewood, 1 in Plankerton, and 1 in Twine Peaks. Definitely go get them and do them today if you can. Does it make up for the fact that we haven't had any V-Buck missions for the last 4 days? No, it doesn't. And this is the other thing. At the point where we are in the game, yes, if you are a brand new player, you just got the game, you're grinding at V-Bucks, and you know what? As you level up, you're going to get some V-Bucks thrown at you. As you complete days of daily login days, you're going to get more thrown at you. As you complete your SSDs, you're going to get more thrown at you. And I know that a lot of people who start playing this game do start playing it to get V-Bucks and to like grind V-Bucks for Battle Royale. Totally understand it. Not mad about that. You know what? You do you. If that's why you bought the game and you want to do it, go ahead. You might be surprised, and after you play a little bit, you might realize, hey, this game is actually pretty fun, and I want to keep playing it. And you can. But for a lot of people who are at the end game, I'm still level 123. Yes, I'm going to make the push to 131 very soon, sometime this week. You guys may see some videos of me already at 131, maybe even tomorrow. But that doesn't mean that I might release that video sometime in the weekend. I'll be finally making the push to 131 because I want to be maxed out. I want to be maxed out. It'll give me a better chance to be able to test weapons out, etc., etc. So I can make better videos as well. But once I get it, once I hit level 131, I kind of feel like I'm going to be at a point where I know that a lot of people are right now. That the game turns very much into a very specific kind of crawl and a grind. Where materials, some materials, you know what? You do 4 times missions. Some 4 times missions give you amazing, wonderful. Look at this one. Look at this one. 4 times schematic experience, 105 legendary perk up, 100 epic perk up. But guess what? This level 140 mission has Firestorm, epic mini boss, exploding death burst, and healing death burst with metal corrosion. For anyone who plays this game a lot, you know that seeing all of these active modifiers, the storm modifiers, in a level 140, you've got to build like crazy. You got to use a ton of materials. You've got to go all out. And guess what? The amount of rewards that you're getting back and the amount of materials that you're going to farm back will nowhere near recoup your losses. So there is that giant disbalance in the game right now. So it's very different. And for a lot of people who know this, they did change their levels. I mean, there is without a shadow of a doubt, missions are much more difficult than they used to be. I used to be able to easily, you know, I used to have fun in level 116 missions. Not the case anymore. Level 116 missions now are quite difficult for me, and it's not fun. It's not fun at all. I have to use a lot of materials. I have to use a lot of stuff to be able to get through these missions. It's worse yet if you want to do a category 4 storm. Even this 116 would be quite difficult. Also because it's a 4-player mission. But It's things like that. It's little things like that that are making it a little more difficult to continue with that grind. And yes, I will also be talking soon about the gold disparity, because I do really want to talk about it. I've been doing a lot of stuff with it and kind of calculating some stuff, because people keep coming and asking me what's the best way to get gold. And you know what? Yeah, I want to talk about it because it's very interesting, all the numbers and everything I've been doing, trying to figure out what would be my personal favorite way to do that. But anyway, I just want to leave it there, guys. I know I needed to bring this to you guys. I wanted to show you guys what V-Buck missions we have available today. I also wanted to talk about this. I wanted to talk a little bit about this V-Buck disparity. Will we have another chance like this to get 125 V-Bucks in a single day? Probably not for a while. Are they inputting them manually? It's possible. And if they're inputting them manually, then maybe it would be nice if we got a little bit more of a common, you know. And you know what? Fine. If they want to lock these behind a certain number of gameplays, then do so. You know, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay if they want to lock the number of gameplays behind something else, you know, as long as if they were to provide a daily amount of V-Bucks. And yes, I know, I'm said it at the beginning, we do have a daily quest that still give us a daily amount of V-Bucks. If you consider getting 50 V-Bucks a day, it's not bad. Multiply that by times in the month, and you're going to average yourself 1,500 V-Bucks just from doing your daily quests, not for anything else. You do your daily quest and you log in every single day, guess what? You're going to get a good chunk of V-Bucks as well, because of the daily V-Buck reward. And on top of that, you do the missions and you play the game, and you're going to have a chunky amount of V-Bucks. It's not that bad. You want to use them in this game? Great. You want to use them in Battle Royale? You go right ahead. I would ask you to go ahead and use my creator code if you're going to use them. Thank you very much. But yeah, it would be really awesome and really positive if that balance was not even regained, if it was made. Yes, they did an amazing job by increasing massively the amount of experience that we get. But even though now we're getting 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times the amount of experience we were getting before, it's incredibly hard to get the evolution materials. So you will run out of evolution materials way before you run out of experience in the game now. And that, I feel, is also something that also should get slightly balanced out. Actually, majorly balanced out. Apart from a bunch of other stuff that needs to be done, hopefully. But anyway, I'm gonna leave it there, guys. Rant over. I just had to bring it to you guys because I found it really interesting that yesterday there were no V-Bucks. I was like, where's the V-Bucks? And today we get 125 V-Bucks in 4 missions, with a weird Plankerton one with 30, which is very odd to me. I kind of wonder whose finger slipped there, and it was supposed to go to Stonewood, but they put it into Plankerton. Anyway, it's there. Get it. It's yours. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. As always, I am DUJ2. I will see you guys in the next one. I'll also see you guys on stream. We're going to have some fun because I'm going to be testing out some very cool stuff very soon. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. As always, I'm DUJ2, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya.